Now, everyone needs some form of motivation on a Monday to kickstart the week. Hopefully that video motivated you, but we still have more. Right now, we've been joined by Oladipupo Clement. He's a global investor and trusted wealth creation and retention coach with a career spanning over 2 decades. Today, we're going to be talking about living under, or rather above, financial pressure. Where did I get under? But everybody feels under pressure at some point in time. Yeah. And I think it's a very relevant topic. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. All right, so is it true or false that everyone lives under pressure?
Well, the first thing is financial pressure, it's normal.
Oh, okay.
It's not abnormal. Okay. You are either suffering from too much money or
okay.
or too little money.
Okay.
And so, and whatever level you are, you will never be free from pressure. You need the right amount, just like the body requires the right amount of pressure for the heart to pump blood.
Okay.
So when it's too high, it says high blood pressure. When it's too low, it's too. So you just need it to be regulated. The same thing with when it comes to finance.
All right.
That's exactly the same way it is. Again, there are basic facts. There are some vital facts when it comes to financial pressure. First is just like time. Money is never enough. It has never been. It will never be.
Okay.
Money is called currency because it is current. It's never designed to be static. It's designed to flow. And it often flows from the hands of fools to the hands of the wise. And so those people are those who understand and know how to manage financial pressure. Now, this is a deep, I mean, it goes beyond just giving tips. Okay. I run a Financial Freedom Master class, and it's like a 10-hour session where I take businessmen and then take professionals and help them in managing that. And this is one of just the modules I cover in that.
So you're saying that basically you've been able to meet with people who have too much money.
Oh, absolutely.
And they are going through probably the same amount of issues that someone with too little money.
Not necessarily the same.
Yeah. Not necessarily the same.
Yeah, but we are often, because you see, you will never have all that you need to meet all that is before you.
It feels like, you know, like a few million would, you know, help with some pressure.
I have seen people who earn 3.8 million, 5 million naira a month.
Okay.
And they can't boast of 300,000 naira in savings. Wow. How do you explain that? Wow. Now, the challenge is a lot of people believe that the more I make, the more I would have. That's not true. Okay. Yes, I mean, that's the way this thing works. Let me give you, whether you save or not, the money still not go round.
Okay.
You will not always have enough to take care of all that is before you, but you will have enough for what is most important. Now, one of the key reasons for financial pressure, and I will tell you this, and everybody listening to us should pay attention to this, is the #1 cause of financial pressure, whether you are earning high or earning low, is misplaced priorities.
Okay. So at this point, I would say the priorities of someone with a little less money are different from the priorities of those who have more money.
There are basic things that you have to meet, you have to take care of.
I feel, yeah, the basics with your family.
Yes, this is not to say. Now, this is not to say that you shouldn't earn more money.
Okay.
Now, there's a place for that. All right. Maybe next week we can look at how to meet your financial targets.
Okay.
This year and beyond, and we will deal extensively on that. But whether you earn low or high, one thing is very important, and that is putting first things first. Is one of the things that will galvanize you against financial pressure. If you earn 100,000 naira, there's a way to live. There's what to do first. Okay. Now, it was the richest investor in the world, Warren Buffett, who said, he said, rich people invest first and spend whatever is left. Okay. Poor people, they spend first and invest whatever is left. And I added this other one. Okay. If there is anything at all, and more often than not, there is nothing left. So the issue is the more you have, I mean, even the Holy Book makes it very clear that to him who has, more will be given. To him who has not, even that which he has will be taken away. I found this to be true, that money is a magnet. The more of it you save, the more opportunities you attract. Okay. Now, this is not about savings, but it also includes, because if you categorize your savings or investment as an expense before every other thing. Everything else will be taken care of. Yeah.
So what would you say to people who are probably watching right now and think there's this whole conspiracy of the rich wanting to just make sure they keep taking from the poor? Are the rich really taking from the poor, or are they just better businessmen?
They are just better managers of resources, period. Better manager of time, better manager of money, period. The truth of the matter is that it's the conspiracy of life, is the law of life that is working in their favor. Once you begin to treat money, money has a way. You know, somebody also said, he said, money doesn't go to those who need it. It goes to those who multiply it.
Okay.
So money, as inanimate as it may appear, is very selective as to who it goes to.
Okay, I think we're getting a little spiritual there. I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
See, this is practical.
Okay.
I have been broke before. I understand the nature and color of poverty. So, and I knew what changed for me.
Okay.
And the moment I realized that, sorry, I can't meet all needs. I don't have, I mean, you're here. I know you work very hard, like some of us do. And sometimes you wish you have more hours.
Yeah.
What's the difference between the rich and the poor? There's really no difference. We all have 24 hours. But what do we do with our 24 hours?
Right.
It's the same thing when it comes to the money you make.
Okay.
And the journey begins now. It begins from where you are. And if you earn 100,000, you earn 200,000, that's exactly. I know we don't have so much time.
Yeah.
People can. I've written a book on living above financial pressure.
Amazing.
So you can just go on Oladipupo Clement.org.
We need to make sure we bring you on for our book chat segment.
That
we
would
can
be-
go
that would be
through that
lovely.
book really well.
That would
But
be lovely.
just
Yeah.
finishing touches on this topic
Okay.
with regards to
How do people live?
yes, how do
above-
they live above financial pressure?
Okay, so the fundamental rule for living above pressure, whether you live in Togo, you live in Nigeria, or you live in Japan, is budgeting.
Oh, okay.
As simple as that word is, and a lot of people don't understand it.
Okay.
Budgeting. See, what architectural drawing is to a building, that's exactly what budget is to your wealth.
Okay.
If you will not be broke 5 years from now, it's today you will know. And it's from your budget. So while your records of record keeping reviews financial history, all right, your budget is to forecast what your finances will look like in the near future. So if you have a 5-year plan, it's from your budget. And so what exactly is a budget? A lot of people don't even know this. Budget is essentially a money-making plan and a money-spending plan.
Beautiful.
A money-making plan and a money-spending plan. So, but a lot of people confuse budget to mean a money-spending plan. No.
You know what?
It goes beyond
We
that.
have to make sure that you're available to answer some of the questions many of us will have online.
Not a problem.
Please use our hashtag #WakeUpNigeria on TVC,
Yeah.
at TVC Connect, and ask questions of him. You're at Oladipupo.
Oladipupo Clement on Twitter, on
Beautiful.
Facebook,
Beautiful.
on Instagram.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much for
Yeah.
joining us.
Thank you
Please
for
come back.
having
Let's
Yes,
expand more
next
on
week.
this issue. Financial pressure, it's everyone that goes through it, whether you have too much or too little. Let's see how we can help you out. Now let's take a quick break and be back with more.